Can you hear me? Oh, yay, it looks like you can. Okay, hello everybody. Sorry there's ads. Hopefully, hopefully you can hear music now. Gonna turn it up a little bit. I think OBS and Discord must have tried to update at the same time, but hopefully you can hear me. I'll be uh I'll be starting the stream in just a second. Hear you, hear music. Good, good, good. I can hear you. Yay. Okay. Just a few tweaks. I I was also in the middle of giving Babs her catnip, and the catnip spilled all over me, so it's everywhere. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I'm still working on waking up, but I wanted to come in. Yeah, lucky kitty, right? Wanted to come in and hang out with you guys for a little while. Um, so she's gonna attack you during the stream. No, no, she doesn't really react to catnip. She really likes to eat it, but she doesn't go crazy. She goes crazy on her own, but catnip is not related to it. Mm, I'm just gonna ease into it today. I'm still pretty sore, like getting my body back to where, I can just sit and not be in pain. It's an ongoing process. But I quit the other job, the job that was killing me. I didn't last more than 3 days, 3 shifts, I just couldn't do it. I went to a random job fair. I like had to rush to it. I just happened to see it on Reddit and ended up getting a job there. So yeah, the last lady I talked to at the job fair, she worked at a barista. She was HR, but she was looking for a barista part time at their hotel, and she said she'd give my resume to her boss, and the boss called me that very day and set up an interview for the next day, and like they were already talking that I got the job, you know. They it wasn't really much of an interview, and they were already showing me around, and I'm like, wait. I think I just got this job, and I had to wait for the offer letter and all that. But then I yeah, I quit the other job as soon as I got the offer letter and accepted it. It's a little less hours for right now. I told them I'd like to cross train in a bunch of different places, so they're already going to give me more hours and stuff like that. It pays a little less, but there's tips, and yeah, I look forward to going to work. As much as one can look forward to going to work when one is an agoraphobic introvert. One time, my kitty had too much catnip and he started drooling and staring at walls, and he escaped and was going to jump over the wall but fell over. Oh my God. Barbara, get your claws out of the couch. My God. You only do this for attention, man. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. I I was I was dying at that other job. Like the the amount of despair, like my mental health took a dive, and I could not see the light, you know. Poor kitty. Oh my God, poor couch, you mean. But yeah, and I'm sure like all of you guys were all here for it, and when I was just crying on stream because I I just couldn't, and I didn't recognize myself. But yes, back to a much better mental health. Um, and I'm still trying to get my body back to where I like it to be after all the physical stress I put it through the first couple of shifts there at that other job. This one is also standing, but there's plenty of time to actually sit like a human being needs to sit, you know? So yeah. I have to drug my dog to take her to the vet and she stays zonked all day. Yes, she does. You can do it. I'm really happy for you. Thanks, Bear. Thank you, thank you. And you know, I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you have been doing well. I know holidays are extremely tough. Um, I'm hoping to be back to a more normal schedule very soon. Once I nail my hours down. But I really missed all of you. I really did. I've kind of had to take a break from posting on Discord and just like viewing Discord and stuff like that. I I realized that I just did not have the energy to interact. You know, and just seeing all the notifications, you know, it was just too much. So I'm going to be easing back into that as well. But yeah, going to wrap presents later. Aw, that's cool. Bear strikes me as a person who loves to celebrate life, and I really like that. But yes, I'm with Skynet, where it's like, wait, you wrap presents? I don't even give presents most of the time. I'm just not much of a present person. Like if there's a specific day that you know the government tells me that I have to give you a present, like no, I'm not going to do that. But if I see something and I'm like, oh, you know, this would be perfect for this person, like I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna give it to you right there, you know. Niece and nephew, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Mm. But yes, still working on coffee. Why are you putting your claws in that, honey? You're being a little terror. Oh my gosh, it's every time I stream. Come here, my love. Come here. You have my attention. Yes, you have my attention. Come here. You want the bongos? Bongos! Meh, 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 meh. Okay. Yeah, here's your attention. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh my goodness. Hello, baby. You got your attention? Is this what you needed? Is this what you wanted in your life? Here you go. All right. I got a little sweet potato pie from Walmart. It was very sweet, but I ate it for breakfast anyway. I'm usually I got you something here. No wrapping, no waiting. Just take it because I'll forget where I put it. Yeah. Oh goodness. How did we lose music already? Come on. We did. If you guys have any requests, of course it is exclamation point SR and then the song title and artist. It's on YouTube. All right. Let's see. Do I feel like working on this one today? We'll see. We'll see. I ordered everything online because I don't want to interact with people. Right there with you, Bear. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm trying to get my sleep schedule ironed out. You know, this new job, the shift starts at 5:30 in the morning. So like I have to go to bed a little earlier, and I was already going to bed pretty early anyway. Um, So yeah, it's it's an adjustment, but it's a welcome adjustment from all the chaos from the first job. My friend goes all out making things super pretty, and the last time she came over for her birthday, I gave her a badly wrapped present with the same paper I always use, and she was like, "Oh wow, you haven't run out of this paper yet." Aw. And I ordered it now so I would have it in time for Christmas. That's smart, honestly. And I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be waiting to the last minute or, not shopping at all, which I totally understand. I feel really weird giving people gifts in front of other people. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, okay, just finished my coffee. Now we can go. I have not done anything for Christmas yet, and I'm usually quite far along by now. Only got a tree up yesterday, and that's because we got it in the fundraiser for the NICU. Aw. Yeah. Honestly, I get that, Addie. It's one of those like this year has just been really strange as far as um like being at Christmas, Christmas time, Thanksgiving time. It's crazy. Like my brain still hasn't caught up that it's not, July. I hope the fundraiser goes well. Me too. I love decorating and gift giving, whether there's a holiday or not. That's good, Addie. That's good. We need more people in the world like y'all. Just makes me happy. Excellent, excellent. It did? Oh, good, 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 good. Good to hear. Let's see. Let's see. I got a cushion for my chair. And that's pretty helpful. The chair, even though like I just bought it this year, it was feeling a little worn down on my backside. So I got a cushion and it's a pretty nice cushion. Um, okay, where were we on this one? I don't know if I want to work on this one to be completely honest. I think I want to work on like a snowy picture because it's getting real chilly out there, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I got that wrong. The Christmas photos were for the NICU. The tree was for Arch, nursing retirement home. I get things mixed up. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, still good. Still good. Yeah, me too, honestly. Let's start with a paper layer. I think I'm just gonna start with a really pretty kind of mauve. Let's see. I think that should work. I know I feel like I missed so much, you know, like it, it's one of those things where, you get used to doing things a certain way and have a certain schedule and rituals and all that. Maybe it's just me, but I'm kind of having a hard time adjusting back to where where I was before this whole job thing. Gotta run to the store. Be right back. All right, be safe out there, Skynet. Crazy people this time of year. Um, but yeah, it's I keep I keep like checking the date and everything, and I'm like, wait, was that just this week? Was that last week? It's I don't know. I'm adjusting though. And the most important thing is that I'm no longer like trying to breathe through my crying. You know what I mean? Like I can breathe again. I can get up and do dishes without feeling like I need to just get back under the covers, et cetera, et cetera. So much better place here. So yes, my allergies are pretty bad, but other than that, it's good. Actually, I will pop the Christmas pictures in your Discord under pets. Took my boxer with me. Oh, yay! Okay, hold on. I want to see. Un momentito, por favor. Oh, Sophie. How sweet. Love all the pictures. Mm, she's such a good girl. That's good. Bless her. I love her little face. But I'm very glad that y'all are here with me today. I missed you guys. She's such a good girl. That's good. That's good. Not sure yet exactly what I want to do with this picture. I think I want to do uh, like a very wintry type scene, but with lots of color. I'm just gonna unplug my pad for a sec because it seems like the pen is not responding as well. All things that come from not being here for a little while, I think. Like, geez, do I still remember how to stream? I don't even know. Oh, wait, hold on one sec. Hey, Frantic, press go live. Act like weirdo. The rest is less important. Yes, this is very true. It's very happy to see you were streaming this morning. Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here. Honestly, I really did miss everybody. It's been such a crazy, such a crazy time. I still kind of can't believe that I just decided to get a different job, and it actually worked. You know, I'm still reeling about that just a little bit. Um, it it all really happened so fast. But welcome in, one and all. Um, we're just going to be putting down colors until I figure out what I want to do. Really happy for you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I did not recognize myself. It was not a good time. Using the croissant brush, I see. Yes, exactly. Hey, good shit on the job. Respect. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing? I I I don't even know when the last time it was that I streamed. It feels like it was years ago. It's been a very weird time in my life. Yeah, the croissant brush is one of my favorites for clouds. Yeah, and I didn't even know that there was a job fair happening. You know, I was pretty reserved to the fact that I was just gonna, you know, die at this at this other job, you know, like just let it fucking happen. Um and I was scrolling Reddit, and you know, one of those times where it's like I know I shouldn't be scrolling Reddit because it's just gonna make things worse. But this was one of the times where, you know, I happened to catch a random post in my home city, saying that there was going to be a job fair, and I went and got the job, and it literally happened just one thing after another, like the dominoes lined up, you know. So yeah, crazy, 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 crazy. Don't don't much like the yellow. So we're gonna get rid of the yellow and try again. Hmm, this mauve might actually be the wrong color as well, but we'll figure it out. Think real quick. I'm gonna put the white down for the snow, just so I kind of have an idea. That that took a lot of balls, I'm sure. It's scary to make major changes. It is. It really is. Um, I was certainly um, not expecting to even get a job. You know, just kind of out of desperation. Um, you know, decided to give it a try, and you know, I talked to several other companies there, and I I'm laughing because I still can't believe it that like I've been searching for a job, you know, so sometimes harder, sometimes not as hard searching, but basically been searching for over a year. And um, when I got this job at Smith's, the horrible job, that did not suit me at all. Um, you know, it was fine to accept it because it was the first job that I that actually took the took the bite, and the interview resulted in a job. You know, I had other interviews and stuff like that, but um, you know, Smith's was the first one that actually you know, gave me the time of day, which really sucks. But um, you know, once that happened, and once I realized I was desperately unhappy, you know, and I just knew that I couldn't keep doing this. Um, that was kind of when it was like um, every other job came out of the woodwork. I ended up getting a different interview at another place that I turned down because I had just gotten hired. And I got another um, conditional job offer from FedEx, and it all literally happened on the same day. And I'm a firm believer in when things are right, the stuff you put out into the universe is going to start replying, basically. So that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, just a um really crazy time in my life, but yeah, I'm just getting rid of all of this because it's not working how I want it to work. So we are just getting rid of that real quick. But yeah, it is scary to make major changes. It's even scary to make minor changes sometimes. But yeah, if you manifest it, you put it out into the universe. I I think it works. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it works. I don't know you super well, but I'm very happy for you, and I can recognize the insane amount of struggle that goes into finding you're unhappy and putting change into action. I'm still between step one and step two in that regard. Yeah, it is difficult. It is difficult, frantic. But I'm glad that you are already recognizing it, and even though you're still between step one and step two, I believe in you. And I am living proof that you just got to keep trying. If you're unhappy, just keep pushing. Hugs right back to you, Addie. Hugs right back. Let me snooze this ad. We don't want to watch an ad right now. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Is this a speech trying to get me to quit League of Legends? No. Are you unhappy in League of Legends? Because if you're unhappy, then we can talk about it. But no, this is only changing your life if you're unhappy. We don't want the frantic unhappy. That sentence proves to me that you do not play League of Legends. I do not, no. I understand there may be some frustration. I think the point I was trying to make is if you are like hoping for a very minor car accident to take you out so you don't have to go to work that day. That's the level of unhappiness that we want to avoid. I just laugh so hard. Hi, Addie, by the way. Sorry, I was in my own world. Like, I think if you're that unhappy with the games, then yes, we need an intervention though. Haha, yeah, in my last job, I would just get up and cry, then cry again in the car for 10 minutes before going into work. Yep, 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 yep. That's the one. That's the one. It is not a good place to be. And I do not want anybody to be in that place. Um, yeah. But as far as League of Legends goes, good luck. Good luck, my friend. The only thing I really know about League of Legends is Arcane, and I know that's not even, really related or anything like that, but yeah. Loved Arcane. Have not played the game though. Hmm. Your artwork always makes me happy. Aw, thank you, Frantic. That makes me happy, knowing that my art can help bring the happiness. That's the whole entire goal, honestly, is just to spread the happiness and the love and be there for when you need a little pick me up, you know? Oh, what a cute emote! No puppy. Yeah, I want this whole sky to be very very colorful. Also a winter scene, but I want it to be softer. So I'm gonna aim towards making it a little softer. Good music, good art, and good stream equals a good life. I agree. I 100% agree. And I think part of why I was so miserable is because like I couldn't stream. There was just too much in the way. And I love streaming. I love being here with you guys. And it just felt like I couldn't do that because, there I was just not not well myself. But there was, no time to recover before, the next shift. So, yeah. We do have an ad coming up in about 45 seconds, y'all. Just FYI. Hopefully they are tolerable. All little ghosts, little ghosties. It seems like so long ago that we were doing the whole like birthday stream and all of that. Dang. What a crazy couple of weeks this has been. And I really feel like it should be more than a couple of weeks. It feels like it's been 30 years since the last time I saw you guys. Reminds me, I gotta whitelist your stream for ads. Sorry. Hey, no, you're fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. I completely understand. I can throw you a penny for your time, but if I get 7 Kevin Hart ads in a row again, you will have to answer for your crimes. I understand. I understand. If there was a way to make the ads not suck as much, I 100% would. I love this song. Me too, Eddie. I was not intending to make the sky this dark, but I really like how the sky looks, so we're going with it. The picture is now different. Oh, those Russians. Yeah, that's such a fun song. So, what has everybody been up to since I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a year? Anything new? Any Thanksgiving plans? I'm just over here vibing with the music. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Thanksgiving was last month for me. Oh, right. That's right. That's right. How was it? Probably going to end up making this a smaller picture within a picture. I know it's totally unlike me to make a multi-scene picture, but welcome back, Skynet. Hope the trip to the grocery store wasn't all that bad. It was good. Went to a friend's place and got to hang out with her cat. The cat and I are besties. Heck yeah. Yeah, they were out of my tea, but that's fine. I can try again later. Well, that sucks. That still sucks. I do not have a shortage of tea in my house. This is just a different flavor of what was on sale. Oh, I got you. Sounds like me. I have so much tea. Drinking tea right now. My tea cabinet is overflowing, yet I still always reach for the same bags. I have one box of Celestial Seasonings and it's expired. I am a coffee person through and through. Constant Comment from Bigelow is my jam. That's a good one. I usually go for Bigelow vanilla chai. Love Constant Comment. I don't think I've ever had it. Vanilla chai is great too. Yeah, I can get behind some chai for sure. The one I wanted to get on sale was Stash Breakfast in Paris. Hmm. Well, I don't. I'm not up on the teas, so you'll have to let me know what it tastes like and stuff. I honestly can't remember the last time I even had tea, to be honest. Maybe sometime this year. You would never guess we're related. Yeah, no. My partner M's favorite tea was the maple syrup oolong from David's Tea. Ooh, maple syrup sounds delicious. But they haven't stocked it in forever. Aw, that sucks. Really does sound tasty though. She keeps the empty can to take a whiff every now and then. Aw, I would totally do that. Have you asked the company if it's discontinued? 'Cause maybe it's one of those things where like they have it, they just aren't releasing it at the moment or something. I don't know. Yeah, but they made a bunch of different maples in the meantime, but not the oolong. Oh, that sucks. Wonder if there's maybe like a shortage or something, an oolong shortage. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Oh, you know what? Adagio Tea has a section on their site for David's tea alternatives, and they have maple cream oolong. Ooh, that looks delicious. Skynet's on it. Music, Maestro. There we go. I'm grieving my game uh, to talk about tea. Well, hey, sometimes you just gotta do these things. Welcome. Maybe it's good. I don't know, but they have other flavors that are good, like their Moonlight Earl Grey. Hmm. That reminds me, I still haven't heard back from the HR from the last job, 'cause I have not been paid yet. So I'm not quite done dealing with these people. Um, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm out of there at least. That's the important part. Write myself a little note here so I can not forget to hound them for my money. Everybody stretch. It's stretching time. Oh, my feet are still so sore though. All this talk of tea makes me want to get another coffee. I can hear the kitty snoring up above me. But I am indeed missing my coffee. Yeah. Oh, I just started my new meds today and I'm holding off on coffee while I see how it hits me. That honestly, like, um, I think that's probably a good idea. I don't know if it's recommended by doctors, but I would probably do the same. Just bought new beans. Aw, you'll get back to it soon. Just got to take care of yourself first. And that's always a good excuse not to have coffee, if that's what it takes. Been there, yeah. Like it's great we live in a time where, pharmaceuticals can help so drastically, for the most part. But adjusting to them is a whole different ball game. Back in a few. All right, be safe out there. I know you're not going anywhere, but be safe. Be safe. Treat yourself well. Give yourself love. Yeah. Getting into being a barista and all that. I mean, it's pretty much old hat for me at this point. The working in a hotel is the different aspects, which I'm actually really enjoying. Um, the I've always kind of been curious about the hospitality field. Um, so yeah, it's interesting. Hey, welcome in, Noah. How are you, my friends? Surprise Savage stream today. Now that I'm settling into the new job, the new job, not the old new job, the shitty one. Doing much better mentally, much better. Um, Anxiety attacks have been fairly regular. recently, and that sucks. But I'm hoping once the schedule settles a little bit, I'll be feeling even better, and the anxiety attacks will be lessened. Doing a okay, Savage. How's it going? How you liking the new job? I'm loving it, honestly. It's it's a much better fit to be 100% honest. I was so unhappy, so unhappy before. Like when you don't recognize yourself after 3 days, leave that job, y'all. Leave it. Just leave it fucking behind. If if you're desperate, do your best to find a job fair, to find another job if you absolutely can't leave it right there and then. But yeah, the no job is ever worth your life. No job. It's great to hear. Glad you're doing better there. Me too. I can, I can look myself in the eye in the mirror without bursting into tears. I get into my car. I my shift starts at 5:30 in the morning because, barista. Um, and like I get up and I'm happy. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm happy. Um, I get dressed and there are no heavy sighs that don't quite expand my rib cage. Um, you know, all the all the major things. Um, but yeah, I am much better suited for this job. I'm having them train me there. They just started training me on banquets. So like I'm going to be setting up banquets and stuff as well. And they said they're going to train me to be a bartender also. So like I'm sure there's going to be plenty of hours. Um, and yeah. Hey, Rosalind, welcome in, welcome in. Hello there. Hey, Stat. Yes, I am alive. I am alive. Welcome in, everybody. I missed you guys before I get into anything else. I really missed you guys, and I'm so happy that you're all here. I hope you're all doing well. If I missed you coming in to say hello, 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 I think I got everybody though. I'm still kind of recovering, like physically. My body is still in pain um, from the first job. But I'm getting better there, since I actually have time to recover between shifts, and it's not standing 8 hours a day. And they also provide lunch. Like, they provide food and all that fun stuff. So barista at a hotel, yes, that is correct. We serve Starbucks coffee, but we're technically not a Starbucks. But it's all stuff that I've my um, one of the longest jobs that I've had was as a barista in a little coffee kiosk. And so like it's old hat for me. I've loved coffee for a very long time. But yeah, so it's a little swanky. We have some really cool stuff going on. Right now, it's kind of dead, which is great to learn on. It's not very stressful. But pretty soon we're going to be hosting people for Comic-Con. We're going to be hosting just a bunch of different stuff. So we have fiestas and stuff like that. And I get to make tips, which is great. Just it seems like such a chill job, honestly. And I can't wait to learn bartending. I can't wait to do banquets and stuff. Everything that I'm doing now is going to look fantastic on my resume. So if I ever do decide to go somewhere else or want to stay in hospitality, like I already have, I'm going to have all of that experience. But it's great. It's great. I'm having fun. I sound so much better. Yeah, I feel so much better. Rosalind, honestly. Like I was just saying before y'all hopped in that like I don't burst into tears. I'm able to take a deep breath and have it actually expand my entire chest and not turn into a panic attack. Um, yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Much better than it was. Oh, did we have a bot? Stupid bot. We don't need cheap viewers. Yeah, my viewers are not cheap. Lunch other than coffee. I know, right? No, they since it's a hotel, the kitchen just provides just like random food, random lunch. So they make sure employees eat. And I also get a lunch at this place if I work 8 hours. What, Roslyn? What are you doing, Roslyn? Bless your heart. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Hey Ace, welcome in. I'm catching up on chat. Hold on, hold on. I hope you are doing well, Ace. Nice Comic Con. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes I guess they get celebrities and stuff. I won't say what hotel it is. But yeah, sometimes they get celebrities and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Right now, I only have I work Sunday and Monday as far as the baristing goes, but um yeah, I have been on some cons. Some of the people cannot be nice. Yeah, I get that, but honestly, I've been a barista on and off for so many years that I'm not really bothered. I can usually make people what you guys, bless you, bless you, bless you. I much love, much love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hypes and the gift subs and just for being you. Bless your heart, Rosalind. Look at you. Hype train. Here we go. Still catching up on chat. Sorry, guys. Just wanted to say we are not cheap. No, we are not. We are high class motherfuckers. Scaring away those bots better than me. Get him, Rosalind. Get him. And well, I slept in because for the past 2 days or so, I was running on about 5 total hours of sleep. Oh yeah, been there, Ace. I'm glad you got the sleep finally. That's very important. Thank you for your subs, Stat. Thank you, everybody. Y'all, man, I love you guys. Shit. Thanks for the bits. Thank you so much, Ace. You finished all your assignments. Yay! Yay! I'm so glad. You probably you're done, right? You're done for the semester? Let's try and make Savage cry with kindness episode 236. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm pretty happy as it is. So I don't know if there are tears, even tears for kindness. Although I shouldn't say that because like I do cry when people are kind to me. So hey, Schmuckleberry, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Nope, I have 2 exams in December, so I need to study like crazy. Okay, okay. You got this though, Ace. You got this. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna be done before you know it. Honestly, November is no November is over pretty much. December is gonna come and go, and those tests are just gonna fly by. But good luck regardless. I'm sure you don't need it. But yes, yes. Sounds like a challenge. It's not a challenge. It's not a challenge. My head hurts from so much math. Oh, stat, I'm sorry. My head hurts if I try to do addition, so I get that. Yeah, gonna kill these tests. Yes. Heck yeah. Oh, and do you remember I told you some time ago a far right party is forming their youth group in my town? Yeah, it's on Saturday. What? Fuck up, man. I am sure we will be on German news. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Oh man. Ugh. I'm gonna snooze this ad that's coming up, y'all. I am not in the mood for ads. Snooze. Can relate. I'm learning QuickBooks and bookkeeping. Oh, bless your heart. Oh my gosh. Schmuckleberry, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And police is counting at least 50,000 people? Good Lord. Be safe out there, Roslyn. I mean, this shit is gonna come and it's gonna go, but I don't want you in the middle of it. So be careful out there. Oh dang, we got a hype training emote, y'all. Check that out. Choo choo. Choo choo, y'all. I've been doing almost nothing but studying complicated statistics for the 2 months I've been in my assistantship. Dude, take a second for yourself, my friend. Gotta make sure you survive it. Good on you, though. Look at all the big brains in chat, everybody. Good. Fight against fascism. Exactly. Stomp that shit out. If they really come, it's about the same amount they're living in the town. Oh, God. Goodness gracious. Well, yeah, be careful. Be careful. Yes, we will be out there on the street, but not in the front. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Just make sure you protect yourselves as much as you can. Oh, that's a cute emotes. Oh, he's so cute. I mean, I'm doing a PhD in statistics. It's kind of my own fault. Yes, but also it's for the benefit of others. So, like, still. I think education is fantastic. Educating yourself to the point where you are an expert in it is fantastic for everybody on the planet. So, oh, I do need to sit up straight. Thank you, Stat. Check your posture, everybody. Not sure about my new emote. Didn't get the notification. What? I don't even know how to check on that. Oh, that is a very erratic emote that you got there, Roslyn. Yeah, I figured you were shrimping again. I certainly was not sitting up straight. But thanks to Candy Marsh, I can no longer think of shrimping the same way. I like this one, yeah. Random question. By some chance, if I end up at the hotel you work at, can I trust you not to ID me? Sorry, Noah. I would have to ID you. It is part of my training for alcohol certification. That I have to I have to card anybody who looks under 30. Um, you'll use your fake. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, no. That was part of the training. That was a major part. Also, I can get charged $500 and also get fired if I serve a minor alcohol. So I won't be doing that. But if your fake is good enough, I'll let you know how good the fake is. Schmuckleberry, that emote is my cat Babs, just in case you were ever wondering. What, you get fined for this? Yeah, yeah, major fines, major fines. Like $500 is just the first fine. So you gotta be careful. Your hotel should be, but you personally, yes, me personally, yeah. The The hotel can lose its liquor license, like to sell liquor, if it happens a lot. But yeah, no, it's on the actual server to card and do all of that stuff. It's breaking the law to serve adult beverages to minors. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, so like I don't think that there's jail time involved for like a first offense. But yeah, if you're out there throwing a party and um you serve like a bunch of minors alcohol and you're the responsible party, yeah, you're in big trouble. In Germany, 9-year-olds can get alcohol. That's yeah, that's crazy. Welcome in Imbrix. Is it Imbrix? Can you draw big, crazy, black, nail-polished goth feet? I probably could. Is that a request? Big, crazy, black, nail-polished goth feet. Interesting. Yes, it's also here in Germany, but the company gets the fine. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, no, we have a lot of personal responsibility. The companies in the United States do not. Um, they would rather throw their employees under the bus. Star Wars hour, and I'm 12% German, so yeah, I've got a lot of German in me as well. No, nah, Germany is crazy. I I mean, yeah, 9-year olds are are crazy already. Oh, those damn ads. Sorry, y'all. I had one more snooze for the ads. I couldn't use it. They only give us three. We'll continue the conversation in chat as soon as that ad break ends, so nobody misses anything. I've been thinking about having a stream or two um, that that actually like I'll just turn off the ads because I want you guys to have an ad-free experience, you know? It's 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 nice to be able to go ad-free every now and then, at least in my opinion. Welcome back, everybody. Here we go again. Right, those wacky Germans. Yeah. I worked in the cinema for a while. They were testing the IDs during the movies, and if they catch people underage, they just estimate how much percent are in the other movies, and that's how they calculate the fine for the cinema. Oh my gosh, that's pretty crazy. Um, are you talking about like do they serve alcohol in the cinema that you worked at? Or just like minors in R-rated movies? I don't know if Germany has the same rating system as the US does. Depending where you are in Germany, you have the right to have a beer with your meal. Oh, a beer with your meal at work. At least it's been a couple of years ago. Been a couple of years ago this way, while my dad was still working in one special party, Bundesland of Germany. Oh, that's neat. No, not alcohol, but if movie was for 12 or 16-year-old and there were younger people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, in the United States they don't even say anything like as long as the kids have an adult with them to buy the ticket, they don't care. And it ruins the experience for everybody else, but yeah, no, they very much do not care. I would love for irresponsible parents to be fined, honestly. Only the irresponsible ones, though. Like not the ones who are actually parenting their kids and teaching them to be part of society. Those are good. Those are the good parents. Song request is on, by the way, everybody. If you didn't hear me earlier, it's just exclamation point SR and then the title and artist of the song. We're on YouTube. We don't use Spotify here. Um, just in case you wanted to request something. It depends. Not sure about the law now, but back then you could go in an 18 movie as 16 with a parent, but not a 6 or 12-year-old. Yeah. We have people here who bring literal infants into R-rated horror movies and shit. It's ridiculously irresponsible. They carried at the theater I used to work for. Um, I was there 6 years and witnessed many people get fired for allowing minors into movies like Fifty Shades. Oh yeah, that's good. I wish all theaters were like that, honestly. Welcome back, Connor. I love it. Mr. Carter. That was another really bad John Travolta impression. Yes, there were parents who tried to bring infants in movies for adults. It was very hard to argue with them. Yeah. You know what I didn't realize? The lead singer of this band is Neil Gaiman's estranged wife, who was allegedly involved in his gross shit. Oh, really? Interesting. That was always the worst. Yeah. I just saw Predator Badlands the other day, and it's PG-13, but really graphic. Some fuckwad brought his 3-year-old. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. These poor kids, man. I I have not been to the theater since Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, the second Spider-Man. I didn't even go to see the third one in theaters. At least I don't think I did. I don't think I did, but Spider-Man is one that I will usually break the no theater rule for. But yeah, no. People can be really intolerable in small spaces. It's like this is not your home. Please just stop. She wasn't involved. She just happened to be married to him when he did horrible stuff. Hopefully. I yeah. I didn't know they were estranged. Then again, I haven't heard anything of them for probably 7 or 8 years. Yeah, there's been some shit going on with Neil Gaiman, Addie. Really? It's been that long? Not a fan of the theater? I love going to the movies, but I don't love the people there. And I think a lot of it is post-COVID behavior. We have a lot of people who just don't give a shit about others. So like they have their cell phones out or they're talking or like just having conversations mid movie interrupting. The phones were the worst though, honestly. The just like a sudden bright light or people answering calls. Somebody also got shot. I wasn't there, but yeah, they this younger guy shot an older guy for I don't even know, there was some disagreement about a seats, and a man died, and yeah. it is no longer a pleasurable experience to go to the theater in where I live. But people are just so inconsiderate, and I would rather be home, smoke, smoke whatever I want to smoke, eat whatever I want to eat, and not have to pay, $20 for nachos. The worst were the parents bringing a group of young children in a movie for older ones. Yep, and then they leave the theater after they went without them. After they went with them into the movie. Yeah, no, they want babysitters. They don't want to parent their kids. She's involved in the lawsuit. Oof. That's not how it works. Hey, that's for the gifted sub, Roslyn. Looks like they officially divorced 3 years ago. Huh. I get what you mean. It's mad disrespectful. It really is. Went to get food. My dad is struggling with his TV, and we all must suffer. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, people were awful long before COVID. Yeah, but I think it got worse when once people were like allowed back into society again. Yeah. There hasn't been a movie worth it to me to actually go into the theater in so long. Yeah. So some of them you know, I hear people say, "Oh, this, you should 100% see it in the theaters," and I never feel like I missed out on anything. I have a pretty big TV, and all the extra perks makes up for not seeing it on an even bigger screen. But like, I can use subtitles on my own TV. I can control the volume. You know, and then nobody's talking. And also I can pause it if I want to use the phone or want to go to the bathroom or whatever. There's just not anything drawing me back to the theater except a big screen, and the big screen is right here in my home anyway. So um, like I heard that I should watch Thunderbolts in the theater, and I had a great time just watching it in my own home. So. I heard there's a theater in Rhode Island where if you bring out your phone, sometimes the staff will shoot you with an airsoft gun. It's really funny. That would be awesome, except like it's still totally distracting from the movie. So, yeah. I still really like going to movie theaters, both with crowded and empty theaters. See, if I could guarantee an empty theater, and by empty I mean, there could be a couple of people, as long as the person doesn't immediately zone in on where I'm sitting and then come and fucking sit by me. Like that is the worst thing a human being can do in a theater, I think, is come into an empty theater, see one person sitting there, and then go and join them. Like, who are you? I am not here for your social experiments. This is my seat. I did want to see Monkey Man in theaters to support Dev Patel, but it wasn't playing here. Oh, that's too bad. I started thinking about that movie this morning, actually, which is funny that you mentioned it. I ended up liking it enough that it probably would have been worth it. Yeah. Nice part of COVID, lots of foxes and other little animals kind of wandered into town more. Yeah. I remember seeing what was it, whales or dolphins in Venice. It's just amazing. They nature reclaimed the planet pretty fast, and I like that. I like that a lot. What do you mean, look a raccoon and we didn't have to pay for bus rides? I had to work through the whole COVID thing. Yeah, me too. Me too, Bear. Luckily, I was not public facing. But yeah, no, we did not get a break from working through COVID either. My favorite theater experience that has yet to be replicated was when The Force Awakens came out. I saw it at midnight screening when I was 9 with my mom and sister. It was so fucking awesome. Hell yeah. I I I won tickets. I think it was to both the Attack of the Clones and um why am I blanking on the name? Revenge of the Sith. I won tickets from the radio station on both those occasions, so we also got to watch the midnight screening of those, and it was great. Many many moons ago. I was also working through COVID. I could have stayed at home because I was told to go home at the beginning and never told to come back for months. But stupid me went back after a couple of days. Oh, Roslyn. We weren't allowed because food is essential. Yep, yep. Yeah, weed was essential as well. We were a medical business, so yeah. The only time it's been somewhat close was Black Panther, Infinity War, No Way Home, and Across the Spider-Verse. I saw that movie like 9 times in theaters. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think I saw Black Panther until it was released on DVD, but nothing, and I'm firmly convinced of this. Nothing will ever replicate Infinity War and Endgame for me. Like the and that's one thing where the theater experience was phenomenal. You know, the all the gasps and the cheering in the right places. You know, like that's a theater experience movie for sure. And I was watching Infinity War again yesterday. Um, and I'm like, damn, I still have that like visceral memory of watching it in the theaters. But few movies, and I don't think any movie will ever come to that again. But yeah, No Way Home was a really good movie too. Oh, right, right. You work in education. Yeah, that's 100% essential, unfortunately. Actually, the closest was when they re-released Return of the Jedi in theaters. Nice, nice. They said, "Hey, here, have an extra $2 an hour, but if you call in even once, you get nothing." That's so fucked. We worked, but without the students. Yeah, we were live streaming some of the lectures. It was kind of fun for a while. Honestly, like I prefer going to college, like the college classes that were online. I really enjoyed, and then you didn't have to worry about parking and all that other shit. I actually got COVID and ended up working and taking out a department. I thought my blood pressure was just really low. And they were pissed at me. Someone told me I was going to die. Oh my God. I was so mad. I said, good, then I won't have to come back here and see you. Dude, fuck that person. What the fuck, man? Like, you know, I would honestly, I would be pissed if somebody came in and infected me because I still haven't gotten it as far as I know. I still haven't gotten COVID. Um, but like, sometimes you just don't know, you know, and people make mistakes. So that's kind of shitty that they said that. It's the 10th anniversary of Force Awakens soon. What? 10th? No, no, it's not 10 years old. What are you talking about, Noah? They're probably going to be re-releasing it at a local theater. I'm going to miss because I'm going to be traveling to Morocco. Aw. Well, I mean, I think that's a worthy reason to miss it, honestly. Traveling to Morocco sounds fun. Nobody else in my department or in my house got COVID. That's crazy. I hated that job. Yeah, fuck that job. Fun fact, Black Panther and Infinity War were my first MCU movies. Really? Interesting. You started right at the peak quality, man. That's great. Avengers was my first. Like the actual Avengers movie. I had to go back and rewatch Iron Man, all the Iron Mans, all the Captain Americas. I I still haven't seen the second Thor. I guess I should eventually watch it. I'm not that into Thor. Thor Ragnarok is amazing though. I love that movie. I give everyone a needed vacation. There you go. I had COVID. It was awful. Poor thing, Addie. You poor thing. I don't want it at all. I'm scared to get it now. You know, it's been so long. I'm like, maybe I'm just immune. Yeah, sounds fucking shitty. It does. It does. About a month before it was officially declared a pandemic. Oh man, so you got it really early. Honestly, like I was watching the news when it you know, like before it hit the United States, you know, before it was still kind of just like China and then a little bit of Europe. But as soon as that first person hit New York, like I told my mom and my brother like you guys need to get your supplies and stay inside. Sister already knew. Sister did not need to be warned. But mother and brother needed the charge to be lit. Like yeah, you guys need to prepare for this because I would really like for you to stay inside as much as possible. Is Force Awakens the one with Rey? Yeah. People got stabbed at my old job on my shift. We worked three a fire. And we worked three a fire? Through a fire? That's crazy. Uh, Like, what do you mean they got stabbed? I need to know more about this. Yep, 10 years. It's been 17 years since 2015. Get out of here with that terrible math, Noah. I'm sorry, but you just must be bad at math. The 90s was just yesterday, okay? I think that was the last movie I saw in theaters. Really? Interesting. COVID is effing horrible. I would rather go through my gallbladder removal surgery again. Oh, poor thing, man. Yeah, I've been vaccinated ever since the first vaccinations came out, and I don't know how or why, but I have not had it yet, and I hope that I, like, knock on wood. Where's some wood? I really do hope that I don't get it at all ever. Okay, gotta lurk. Have fun. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks, Addie. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad I got to see you. I should be I should be streaming more and more often now. I will be around. But thanks for dropping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and also a great weekend. And I was texting Savage about seeing it while out walking my dog, and dropped my first smartphone that I'd just gotten and broke the screen. Oh yeah, I remember that. First time I had COVID, I was sick for an entire month. Second time after all the vaccine rounds and it being more mild strain, it just took a few days. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Frantic! Yes, yes. COVID's not fun, and I wouldn't willingly expose myself to it, but I also think if you're vaxxed up and relatively healthy, I wouldn't feel super worried if you got sick. Yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, who likes being sick, you know? But yeah, I don't want to be sick. I was really expecting, 'cause I just recently, I think in September, I got my COVID and flu shots, and I was just expecting to be sick, and I didn't really feel all that terrible after the shots this time. So maybe it's just a more mild strain this time, but we'll see. Maybe you did have it and we're just asymptomatic. Yeah. Well, I mean, I tested myself fairly regularly, because they sent those tests through their mail, right? And so, like, anytime I would feel bad or anytime I had to go out, I would test myself, and never came up. That's granted, that's not like 100% accurate, doing the at-home tests, but yeah, I tried to be very on top of that, and um, it just none of the tests ever came back positive. So yeah, believe it, feel it too. Yeah, and like I have allergies, so like even now you can kind of tell that I'm a little congested in my voice. But yeah, anytime I tested it, it came back negative. So you haven't had it because you all wore masks at work and otherwise you don't leave the house. Yeah, there is that. Same reason I didn't get it because I never leave the house. Right. Frantic, I felt this way and people were assholes to me about it. Bastards. I may not be as young as I once was, but I'm older. Hondo Anaka from Clone Wars. Hondo is fucking fantastic. Love that dude. I got it once from family during Christmas. Aw, Roslyn, I'm sorry to hear that. Months before COVID was officially in the US, my friends in San Francisco were pretty sure they had it and were so sick. Yeah, my buddies in Colorado also had it before, like, it was officially a thing, and they said one of them said she was coughing up like blood clots, huge giant clots. Like, yeah, terrible, terrible shit. And that's what they think that it was. This though, me and my sister got COVID when we went to see a movie 3 years ago. Silly us removing our masks to eat popcorn. Oh man, yeah. But like, what else are you supposed to do? I've been vaccinated, so I imagine it could have been worse. Definitely, definitely. I was like, if I can't taste a thing, I can eat all the healthy foods, but don't like I don't like, but that never happened. Yeah, no. But when you're sick, you don't want to eat healthy foods, even if you can't taste them. When I had COVID, I tested negative for like the first 3 days of symptoms. Yeah, I think that they started saying that you need to test after 4 days or something like that, like 4 days after exposure, because it takes that long for the virus to build up in your system. Dude, honestly, the absolute worst part of COVID for me was it hit me with diarrhea levels I didn't know you could actually experience. Dang, that sucks, man. That's one of the symptoms I didn't really hear about. That sucks. Started eating a ton of fries and ketchup because it made ketchup taste better for her. Aw. Oh, M did. Aw, bless her. Yeah, I'm not much of a ketchup fan myself, but another awesome movie experience was earlier this year. They re-released Creed in theaters. I still haven't seen that one, and it was the day of Sinners release. Still haven't seen that one either. I've heard that I need to see both of them though. Same director, both starring Michael B. Jordan. That was the best double feature ever. Heck yeah. I knew I had COVID the second time before even testing because of the diarrhea out of nowhere. That's crazy that it affects you like that. Interesting. I wonder. At least you could know, I guess. That's so crazy though. Bless your heart. Poor thing. That's how I found out I had celiac, the never-ending diarrhea. Oh my poor thing, Skynet. Jeez. Because Creed was also 10 years old. Oh my God. You know, take that shit away from here, Noah. That's rough, SARS guy. Yeah. I remember the people buy up all the toilet paper and couldn't find any. Yeah, seriously. It's like I'm sure they still have toilet paper at this point. Like, y'all are fucking selfish. I was in the Asian market downtown. The mall was a bunch of people were being all racist. Ugh, fucking people, man. I worked with a guy who found out he had celiac while being purchasing manager for a bakery. Oh no, that's crazy. Someone spoiled Sinners for me really bad, but I still want to see it. Oh, okay. I have not been spoiled on that one yet, but maybe we should give that one a try. When I got COVID a couple years back, I honestly thought about walking it off. Oh, Noah. But I had to stay home from school for a week, and still, since then, my sinus is still clogged very easily. Yeah, that is rough, right? I love the Asian market. Yeah, people just need to chill, man. Like if if you don't like this particular thing, just go away. Maybe it's not for you. Not everything has to be for you. Whatever. People suck. Yeah, and it can cause neurological issues too. The government downplayed it so much because they wanted people back to work. Right. Right. Always gotta fuel that capitalism machine. Heaven forbid. I have no clue how they made a COVID vaccine so fast. And now it just doesn't exist anymore. What the fuck was in those syringes they stabbed me with? Well, see, when science, good things happen most of the time. I'm gonna get some water real quick, y'all. Oh, yeah, like um, they really did come up with a vaccine fast, but um, yeah, I was still raising my hands. Some people are like, no, I don't want to put that in my body, but yeah, I I raised my hand right away. I'm like, yes, yes, please. Compared to China, where they paid people to stay home, yeah, compared to like a lot of places. So what you're saying is, if I get COVID enough times, it can break my brain enough to fix it? Well, I don't think I don't think here we go. I'm using my last snooze, y'all. as will be in 5 minutes now. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if the brain healing is a circle rather than a straight, sometimes broken line. Be right back looking public toilet seats. just just make sure you well, I was gonna say just make sure you brush your teeth, but I don't think that'll help. No, it can just break your brain even more, right? Yeah, it's not a cyclical thing. Um, it doesn't go back to the beginning. Might want to stop licking those toilets. Hey, maybe that's what Frantic's into. Instructions unclear, drinking toilet water. Plenty of dogs will join you. It's true, it's true. COVID still exists. A lot of people are still getting sick. Not as bad as at the beginning, and I got my vaccine shot last week. Heck yeah. Yeah, they just don't talk about it as much. It's just like out of sight, out of mind, you know, I guess. Sparkling shitter water. It's because this wasn't the first COVID outbreak. They've made vaccines for similar diseases for a long time, so they already had the base knowledge. It's like how you can make mini pasta dishes once you have the basics for the recipe down. That makes sense. Time is a flat circle. Time is wibbly wobbly. Timey wimey. I feel like COVID is just like new age flu because you get a shot like a flu shot every year. Well, yeah, we have to get the flu shot or we have to get the COVID shot every year because it's now endemic because too many people refuse to wear masks and stay at home so we could actually kill the virus before it mutated. So now it's just a thing. I can go back to licking doorknobs now. COVID is mostly dead. Puggers. Good luck with that, Noah. Just make sure you're licking your own doorknobs and not public ones. Phone's gonna die. Oh no! Bear, 2%. Where's your plug? People were permanently disabled from COVID just because the funding isn't there. They just have to suffer. Yep. Yeah, long COVID is destroying some people, man. COVID is a form of SARS. Crazy. But my penchant for turning every doorknob I meet into a butt plug isn't lick them at your own risk. Learning lots about Frantic today, aren't we? Imagine we get COVID 20 after surviving the first 19. Been there, done that. It's downstairs, and my dad said, "Don't go anywhere." There. It was nice knowing you. Well, if the phone dies, we hope you return to us shortly. Once once you get some power. My bad. Are we supposed to be kind of chill with messages on the stream? No, Frantic, go ahead. Sorry, my microphone fell out of my ear. Hold on. Took you guys down to the floor with me. What the heck? Yeah, no, don't worry, Frantic. I really should be putting 18 plus on my stream. But no, you as long as you don't like insult other people and uh, make it uncomfortable. I think the vibe is fine. Twice now we've had butt plugs mentioned in this stream. It's true. Now I want to know what all the asterisks are supposed to be. You guys are saying asterisks? No, you're fine. Automod just gets the bee in its bonnet. Oh, look, Christmas cookies. Plug it, baby. I can't believe you dropped us. I know, Frantic. I'm sorry. It just slipped out. I was wondering what that was. Gonna blame it on Babs. Yeah, no. Savage is angry. She started to Hulk out. Savage smash! Babs is happy on the catnip. Yeah, she's up napping on the bed. Of course, I was the first one to mention them. Yeah, that checks out, Skynet. Constantly on Tumblr. I remember during the lockdown, Dr. Phil was on Fox News trying to play down the death toll by saying shit like car accidents cause 20,000 deaths per year. Yeah, man, fuck that guy. And then he said that swimming pools cause 19,000 deaths per year, which isn't true. What a douche. It's about 4,000. If it was 19,000 and people were contracting a swimming pool in the cafeteria, we would want to lock everything down to figure out what's going on. Right, right. Yeah. Can't count on a lot of people to make factual statements these days. Sorry guys, that's starting now. I'll get back to chat when the ads are back. Savage, forgive me for asking, but you used masculine pronoun earlier. Do you use he him pronouns? Oh no. Hold on. I'll answer that. I use she her or they them. But I do use dude fairly regularly and man and all that as like genderless terms. I know they're not genderless terms, but that's what I use um, as gender neutral. By the time I type this out to Frantic, the ads will be over. We shall return in about 10 seconds. These ads are annoying me too. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I thought I had the pronouns in the old bio, but maybe I don't. But yeah, no, I'm I don't know. I don't know. I might be non-binary. I don't particularly identify with either gender. I'm happy with both. I also don't get offended if someone calls me male or female. You know, I don't think either one is particularly offensive. Um, yeah. Yeah, gotta make those corporate sponsors happy by getting the peasants back to work, right? Imagine swimming pools killing a Cleveland, Ohio every year, right? Although with the way Ohio is going, never mind. 1%. Bye, bye, bear. Oh my God, bear's about to die, y'all. Killer swimming pools coming to a horror movie near you. It's nice knowing you. We love you, bear. We'll miss you. Oh yeah, Savage, you should put your pronouns in your bio. I honestly thought that they were already there. You said you were a catch-up man, and suddenly I wondered if I had been misgendering you. I said I was a catch-up man? I'm absolutely not a catch-up man. I don't particularly like ketchup. It could be because my allergies are attacking my face right now. I may have not enunciated properly. I um, I use she her or they them. Oh, I'm reading my own message. Good Lord. Maybe I should take off the water and start back on coffee. But you know what? Catch-up Man transcends biological barriers. You're right. Yes, yes, exactly. For some reason, I don't get ads. I'm immortal. Well, it looks like you are subscribed to me, Noah. So that's why. That's why you got your little eye next to your name there. That's why you're not getting ads, Mr. Immortal. I think if people were truly honest with themselves, they would identify with things from male and female gender. Exactly, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's um the social construct of gender is one that I've never really fit into. I tried to force myself, with the long hair and doing my fingernails and stuff, and it was exhausting. It wasn't until I stopped doing what was expected of me that I truly got to know myself. So yeah. I wonder how Ohioans felt about 12-year-olds making them the subject of every brain rot joke. They probably, I'm not going to insult all Ohioans, but the dumb ones probably didn't even understand the joke. I don't know if that's the right song, Star Wars. Oh, let me know. Yeah. Not a catch it man. I already forgot. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's pretty cool here. Like as long as you don't bring the hate, you know, things are pretty chill here. I like to believe, like I tell people all the time that I'm the capybara of friends. Like I will fit into every group, and just bring the chill vibes. So, oh my God, Savage, what are you doing? What am I doing? The last few times I've had fries, tater tots, I haven't had ketchup on hand and used blue cheese dressing instead, and yeah, that's better. See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, honestly, Skynet, you and Dad used to put eggs on your ketchup or ketchup on your eggs, and I was disgusted. I really don't like ketchup. If I'm gonna have ketchup, like it'll be with French fries. But I usually if there's something else on hand that I can use, I will use that instead. I will use blue cheese 100 times over ketchup for anything. Blue cheese dressing. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. I want that. You should try it, Roslyn. You should try it. It's amazing. Yeah, I was reading my own chats. Yeah, Americans use ranch on everything, which grosses me out, but blue cheese is where it's at. Agreed. Savage, where's your accent from that you pronounce ketchup that way? Um, I was born in California. Most of my life lived in New Mexico. So if I have an accent, that's where it's from. How does everyone else pronounce ketchup? Also, that reminds me, my dad spells it catsup, but worse, says catsup. Oh God. Your dad reminds me of my dad, Frantic. Catsup, I've never pronounced it that way. Dad did a couple of times. I think Grandpa did too. Mom's dad. Just because they could. He's just being hoity-toity. We have this one pizza place and they serve ranch with the pizza. It's amazing. Ranch does taste pretty good with pizza. I have to admit, but blue cheese is better. Ketchup is for libs. I cut my palm and use my blood to dip my fries like a Chad. Easy there, Noah. Easy. That's a lot of bloodletting for French fries. I like ketchup with eggs. Ugh, yuck. Also, syrup on sausage. Syrup on sausage is okay. I'm not much of a fan of syrup. Like I'll eat my pancakes with butter and that's it. I very rarely use syrup. I say more like catch rather than catch. Oh, okay. Ketchup. Interesting. And I mean, usually I'm a phonetic speller. So like I write the words out as they sound. So it's actually interesting to me that I don't pronounce it ketchup instead and say ketchup. I don't know. Yeah, it's popular here, but blue cheese is so much better. Agreed. Joking, I do not do that as a joke. Yeah, I know, Noah. I mean, I'm hoping you're not bleeding yourself for the love of fries, but you do you. If so, you do you. Need to Google if I can make it myself. Oh, blue cheese dressing? You probably can. Taking salting the wounds, literally. Or other strong cheeses. There was a restaurant that served gorgonzola smothered fries. Oh my god, so good. Those were good. I remember those well. Yeah, gorgonzola is really really nice as far as like if you like blue cheese, you'll love gorgonzola. On pizza, yup. My friend who grew up in Cali says ketchup too. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a California thing. And yes, gorgonzola on fries is also great. Damn, I wish I had gorgonzola. I have fries, I just don't have gorgonzola. I have blue cheese dressing though. Probably just a West Coast thing. It could be. I got a cheese plate at a fancy restaurant that had a blue cheese that was so strong and pungent. I couldn't eat much of it, but my God, was it good. Heck yeah. Is Gorgonzola the same blue cheese, or is it a mix between blue cheese and brie? I don't think it's a mix. I think it's just a stronger type of blue cheese. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. Go kiss your worst enemy after. Make sure to have some garlic too, right? Garlic. I was really craving some garlic, like roasted garlic in the oven, but all the garlic I have, I ended up putting in the freezer so I wouldn't lose it. I'm really bad about remembering I have garlic when I have it, so maybe that's something I'll do. I keep thinking about what I'm gonna make for Thanksgiving, but I have not gotten very far. Hello there, enemy. Let's talk really close face to face while I eat my garlic and blue cheese durian surströmming. I would say gorgonzola is a special brand of blue cheese. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. Gorgonzola's type of blue cheese. Okay, good. I think there's another one also that's really pungent like that, in that same family, but I can't remember what it's called. Starts with an A, maybe? I can't remember. I love cheese. I just got a smoked Gouda yesterday, and it's really good. I love some smoked Gouda. It might be why my allergies are so bad today, but I also had a bite of a banana nut muffin that I probably shouldn't have, for the banana allergy as well. Um, mild allergy, but I need to be better about not doing that. But um, I kind of try to avoid cheddar at this point because cheddar makes my mouth a little bit tiny bit tingly, and I don't want to don't want to admit that maybe I have a certain food allergy to that as well. So we just eat different cheeses and it's fine. I've had goat cheese brie that was really pungent as well. I don't know if I've had goat cheese. I might have. In like the goat cheese in that's all like surrounded by blueberries. I don't know if you guys have tried that. I'm not a big fan of brie though. It's not my favorite. I love goat cheese. I should really buy more fancy cheeses. Yeah, you're an adult with disposable income. Like, what are you doing with your life? Go buy some fancy cheeses. Not cheddar. I know, I know. It's just every now and then when I'm eating something that has a lot of cheddar, that's when like my mouth gets a little tingly and I need to back off of it. But yeah, it only seems to happen with cheddar, and I looked it up and it was something with the enzymes of softer cheeses. So like I don't think I'm lactose intolerant. I drink a lot of milk, milk products, like cottage cheese, yogurt, eggnog, and I'm fine. Yogurt every now and then will affect me like that. It's just like a weird tingling in my mouth. But it's not like bananas where it feels like my mouth is all cut up and it's like a little it feels like my throat is coated with something. Um, that's what happens when I eat bananas. That's not what happens when I eat cheddar. So it's not the same thing. I just watched Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, and your choice of how to color the sky here reminds me of that style 80s 90s hand-drawn vampire scary anime sky. Ooh, neat. Heck yeah. Maybe I should make this one spooky as well. That's cool though. I haven't watched Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, but I know what you're talking about. It's so good. That's sad. Cheddar's the best. I love cheddar. It's not all cheddars either. It's like I don't know, like cheap cheddar. I buy the cheddar from the grocery store, like the grocery store brand, and I think it's a little different than regular, more expensive cheddars. How do we know if poison is poison and not if the first person who tried it was allergic, right? Have two people eat it. Yeah, yeah. And then wait a little while, especially in the case of mushrooms. Yes, cheese with fruit is great. Agreed. Yeah, all money to cheese. I agree. I agree. Cheese is fantastic. Cheese really makes the world go round. There's an interesting goat cheese dish I had before called Devils on Horseback. Oh, it's a date stuffed with goat cheese and jam wrapped in bacon. That sounds fantastic. Devils on horseback. That sounds intense. What if both are allergic? Then maybe don't serve the rest to the same genetic population. The eating experience did not mirror the name. Oh no. Then they deserved it, I guess. I imagine an allergic reaction does different things to the body than poison. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the only thing that I've eaten and immediately known, okay, I need to stop eating this, is kiwi. Like that is one thing that like as soon as it touched my lips, my lips got all itchy and fuzzy. I stopped after one bite. Like, oh, this does not seem normal. Even though like the skin is all prickly and stuff. Um, Itchy is not where you should be after eating something. I went to Paris, and honestly, the best meal I had there was just roasted camembert with apple slices and honey, and of course, bread. It was simple but so good. Mmm, yum yum. I have a conspiracy theory. I don't think people with cat allergies are real. I don't buy it. Unfortunately, I've met a couple of people who would definitely disagree with that. I shouldn't have read this message while hungry. God, I know, frantic, right? That just sounds absolutely amazing. And I did my grocery shopping yesterday, and I did not get camembert or bread. I have the capability of making bread, and I think I have some bread in my freezer. I also have tortillas. Um, but yeah. Now I want roasted camembert and apple slices and honey and bread and 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 Paris. Or dogs allergies. That's absurd. I'm sure people with cat and dog allergies would much rather them not be real, honestly. I think I would cry if I was allergic to either cats or dogs or any animal really. Like that's just cruel. Like that's not fair at all. I have cat allergies, but I grew up with a gazillion cats. I think my allergies were just not as bad when I was constantly exposed to them. Yeah. Now that I don't see them much, they trigger me more. Yeah. Yeah. You were you were getting what's the word I'm looking for? Acclimated. Like forcefully acclimated to it. That's what my husband says. He would never admit to be allergic to dogs, right? Yeah, I would just suffer. I'm like, "Oh, bring me this dog. Oh, I'm dying. Well, I'll die doing something I love, holding a dog." What do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? Noah, are you even old enough to see that movie? La Royale with cheese. La Royale avec fromage. My French isn't great. Oh my God, I went to get the mail last night and my doggo was watching me out the sliding glass door and her nemesis, the black and white kitty, came over to say hi to me and got pets right in front of the dog. She was so wound up. Aw, you were cheating on your dog right in front of her, Skynet? That's so cruel. You fell victim to a Pulp Fiction meme because of the metric system. Look at the big brain on Brent. No, I knew what it was. Yeah, we watch that movie fairly regularly, Noah. That's actually a real thing, exposure therapy. My husband is allergic to cats, but we have several. He only has mild symptoms usually, but if he ever goes away for a few days and comes back, he has to use inhalers and antihistamines to get through the initial few days at home. Aw, lurk again. Hi, Addie. Bye, Addie. Oh, I've seen it many times. I'm old enough, I promise. I'm 19. Oh, bless you. That's right. That's right. I knew you were 19. I'm going to take my allergy pill because this is a ridiculous way to live. Zyrtec over the counter store brand save me. That's why peanut allergies are so rare in China. They put peanuts in the baby formula. That's crazy. Although I did see a report recently that said peanuts, like exposing infants to peanuts, is actually better for them. So I don't know if that's actual, actual factual science right now, but I did see the times are slowly changing on that. The way you asked me though makes me curious. Were you alive when it came out? Was I alive when it came out? When did it come out? I'm sure I was. I'm sure I was plenty alive. Chatterborn after 9/11 spotted. Yeah, it is. They started doing it more here too, and peanut allergies started to decrease. Yep. Am I the only one? Yeah, you might be the youngest one in chat. Came out in 94? Yeah, I was alive. I was alive and thriving. Ooh, I gotta plug my phone in too. I'm over here doing the bear. Although mine was at 27%, not 2, so 94. Good times. I try to avoid 9/11 jokes because they go over people's heads. Oh my God. Every joke I make has a tendency to crash and burn. You plugged in now? Awesome, Bear. Welcome back. Dang, it's already 11 a.m., y'all. I love spending this time with you. I'm I'm so glad to be back. It's it took a second to feel like I was in reality. I don't know. It's really weird. Like I hit that streaming button and it was just kind of random. I was preparing for it and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. And then just hit the go live button. Um yeah, I don't um I I don't ever want to be away as long as I was, and I don't think I will be away now. Now the other schedule is going to be much better. That's a savage joke right there. She makes terrible jokes. They're only terrible to you. Bad puns all around. Terrible unless read by the right audience, then perfect. Exactly. But if I'm refraining from jokes, Bush did 9/11. It wasn't just Bush. It was a lot of different people, a lot of different reasons, and all of them just follow the money, follow the oil, etc. Yeah, I grew up with them. Lots of shaking my head. Yeah. So our grandfather, Skynet's and mine, he was pretty much completely bald like our whole lives. But he always said that he had wavy hair. It waved goodbye. So that's what we were raised on. That is what we got for a grandfather and also a mother and a father who were also very punny. So poor Skynet did shake her head a lot. I wrote a letter to President Bush in elementary school and it got published in my local paper. I knew basically nothing about what 9/11 actually was. I said, I hope you get the guys that did that. Oh, bless little baby frantic. That's a knee slapper right there if I ever heard it. Sure, I'm sure that one went over his head. Knee slapper. Oh man, missed you guys. Hmm. I can breathe a little easier now. The allergy meds must have started working already. He sounds like a man that says, "Well, better be hitting the old dusty trail," then slaps his knees and stands up. Yeah, I'm sure he probably did say that once or twice. I don't remember specific instances, but yeah. Uh, Actually, both of my grandfathers were kind of like that. I 100% got all of that. Their humor definitely rubbed off on me. Although I am terrible at actually telling jokes. Like if I don't have it written down right in front of me, I will mess up the joke. I'm I'm sure most of you have seen Finding Nemo. I tell jokes like Marlin tells jokes in the beginning. Like I have to always have like an aside and stuff like that to explain it. Yeah. Conspiracy time. It's not just Iraq, it was also Afghanistan. Osama bin Laden was an ally to the United States when Reagan funded the, oh, I'm going to mess up this pronunciation, but Mojahedin, which became Al Qaeda, and the return to East Turkmenistan movement in Jiang, Xiang. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing that. But Osama was already infamous. I'm certain the Bush administration worked with him to manufacture consent to invade Iraq and Afghanistan. I mean, I wouldn't put it past any of them, honestly. Yeah, Savage loses track of things real quick. Too much of the halflings weed. Too much of being distracted by other things, including like I can't do art and talk at the same time a lot of the time. I have to like sit down and actually focus. I misspelled, well, I mean, you misspelled it, but I probably mispronounced it. So smoke friend and enter. Always, always. Looks like we've got another ad break starting. I'm gonna see if I can snooze it one more time. Just because I love y'all. There, ads are snoozed for 5 more minutes. Shut up, ads. Nobody likes you. Muha hitting. I the language skills that I have are mostly Spanish and Italian, so I kind of pronounce things in that vein rather than how they're probably pronounced. Although it is kind of interesting. Like let's see if Savage can pronounce this right off right off the bat. I'm barely am speaking Inglando goodly. Now me am have being forced read scary language. Good luck. Good luck. Gonna lurk a bit, have fun. All right, Frantic. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Enjoy your lurk. We will be back way more often now that things are starting to slow down over here. But good to see you, my friend. Actually, I think I'm going to take a quick break. I should be back shortly. Let's see here. Yes. Streaming things. Be right back. There we go. All right. I shall return shortly. Un momentito, por favor. All right, we are back. I see some of you are on ads, but we'll be back together shortly. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was so long. It's been 10 years since 2025. Certainly seems to be the case, doesn't it? All right. Let's see here. I want the snow to be soft. The uh the top edge of the snow is definitely going to need to be softer. I I'm still kind of in a Halloween mood, so I might end up eventually making this a little creepier, but I'm gonna take the soft eraser, I think, and kind of carve out, make it a little bit softer. Oh, I love this song. I think that's a little too soft, actually. There we go. So to soften it up a little bit, I'm just using the airbrush as kind of a an eraser instead of an airbrush. Did you hear they're making a Rush Hour 4 with I Shit You Not Donald Trump as an executive producer? I heard that he wants that, but that's I don't think it's going to happen. Not just because he's a giant orange piece of shit, but also I don't think he's going to last long enough to see the end of that particular wish. Hi, Babs. Hi, kitty. How you doing, Bubbies? Me going to the bathroom woke her up. So now she is sitting here waiting for pets. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Yeah, what do you want? You want Broncos? Hold on, guys. It's Broncos time. Okay, it's good. We like this. Okay, we good? You want more? Bongo kitty, bongo kitty, bongo kitty. Okay, you good? No more? Okay, we're good now. That's enough. That's enough. Don't attack me, you brat. I don't know. The guy has survived so much so far. Two assassination attempts, COVID, his diet, felonies. It's like we're in a video game and he's got the cheat codes. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Um, but the assassination attempts, I don't 100% believe were not absolutely orchestrated to manipulate the polls. But anyway, one day, I have to have faith that it will come back and take care of what needs to be taken care of. I'm hoping, at least. But no, I think that Babs, please don't attack me, dear. Um, I think that he, um, what was I gonna say? Sorry, the cat distracted me. Um, yeah, no, I think that he says things and then forgets that they have been said. So I don't think that he will still want to make the movie by the time he remembers something else that he wanted to do. You hear about that new Wicked movie? No, what? I haven't even seen the first one. Not really all that into it. I do think it's very interesting how terribly horribly thin the entire cast has gotten. I saw it on Wednesday. It's so good. Nice. Yeah, that's one of those that I know I will eventually see. But as of right now, I can't get past how just how thin these poor actresses are. There's is there two of them out now? The press interviews are so funny. Like the entire cast is crying, stroking each other's hands, talking like it's a near-death experience. It's like really weird and funny. Interesting. I haven't seen any press for it. I did see that that one dude um, like grab Ariana Grande, um, which was pretty fucked up. But I think it's really cute how defensive they are of each other. Like that's what I like to see for sure. Yeah, they split the musical into two movies, I think. Oh, okay. I honestly didn't notice. Ariana Grande has always been really thin. Yeah, yeah. I've just been seeing a lot of and I guess some people there might be a term for it, but like sympathetic um anorexia is what I've been seeing. Like the actresses kind of fall into that um, the eating disorder, the eating habits of someone else in the industry who has anorexia. If some people hadn't mentioned her weight on socials, then I wouldn't notice. Yeah, Yeah, I think it's gotten to the point where it's kind of bad, as far as like there's always, thin actresses in Hollywood, but this is now potentially dangerous. So that's just what I've been seeing and hearing. Did they only give her Ozempic to eat? She might soon be typecast as Gollum if she doesn't eat. I mean, it's it sucks because like anorexia is so prevalent, and it's I mean it's an eating disorder. It's not just something that she can really conquer just by eating a sandwich. It's a mental health issue as well. So like I try not to judge people, for having eating disorders, because it's not really their fault. It's a disease. Um, that being said, I do hope that she gets help. But Hollywood is not really big about being helpful towards actresses being too thin. I don't know, because like Ace said, Ariana has always been really thin. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to say like one thing is for certain, but I just happen to believe that it's disordered eating. No, I'm not really making fun of her. I'm making fun about her fucking agent or parents or whoever made her develop it. Yeah, I'm sure it's also the industry as well. Um, because she's been in the industry for many years, but she has always been incredibly tiny. So I'll just say if she needs help, I hope she gets help. If she doesn't need help and I'm wrong, I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to diagnose her or anything like that. Hi, Babs. What's up, babies? And considering how far back the industry has been like this, I'm not surprised this happened on a Wizard of Oz movie. Yeah, exactly. They tortured those fuckers way back then too. Yeah, yeah. Poor Judy Garland, man. Jesus. If you've never really taken a second to see the kind of shit that they did to poor Judy Garland, like that is so wildly fucked up. I think half of them got cancer from all those prosthetics and makeup with lead in them. Yeah, didn't the original Wicked Witch have to drop out because she was poisoned by the I could be mixing it up with a different story, but um she was poisoned by the makeup. What, Babs? What, baby? I know you got crunchies, so you just got attention, so you got that, okay. Got fresh water, that's good. Your litter box is clean. So what's up? You just yearn. You yearn for something that you don't have. Come here. Meow meow meow. Okay, there you got more attention. Yeah, she got lead in her blood from the green makeup. Tin Man had to drop out after the makeup nearly killed him. Right, right. And all the snow they used in old movies was Was asbestos. Yeah, crazy shit. What's up is that you need to put your attention on me. Yeah, totally. Oh, hey, B. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. It's like if Jigsaw made a movie as a trap. Yeah. Hi, Babs. My love. The most insulting thing is that the dog got paid more than the background actors. Really? I didn't know that. That's fucked up. I mean, totally deserve to get the money, but that's fucked up. Come here. No, come here. You're gonna be a lap kitty. You want all the attention. You gotta come on my lap. Come here. For all the attention she wants, she definitely doesn't want to be a lap kitty. She'll cuddle with me at night, or like sometimes if I'm laying down. Hi, sweet girl. You exited for the Michael Bay Skibbity Toilet movie? Oh, excited? I didn't know there was going to be a Skibbity Toilet movie. Tell me more. So why are we talking about Wizard of Oz? Just curious. We started talking about Wicked and the eating disorder, potential eating disorder of the cast, and then we started talking about Wizard of Oz itself and how poorly treated everybody was on set. So that is catching you up there, honey. I'm streaming. Okay, I'm not gonna play with you right now. I knew Automod wouldn't like that. Yes, I'm dead serious. Michael Bay, director of the Bad Boys and Transformers movie, and a few good movies, is making a movie based on the internet brain rot meme Skibbity Toilet. What? This is ridiculous. Why are we in this timeline? What the fuck? Like, seriously, y'all. And now it doesn't recognize it because it's passed by Automod. Great. Ari definitely has one people around her that aren't concerned either, like the feck. Yeah. Oh yeah. Poor thing, man. Fucking Twitch being an indie company again. Got you again. What song is that? Oh, it's the command itself. Oh, interesting. I'm looking for a specific brush for Aurora's, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's on your end. I keep like I hit allow and it still doesn't work. Allow. Okay, it said it added it. Let's see if it's on the Yeah, it looks like it's been requested 4 times. Hold on. Tricky, I love that song. Song Request just likes me better. You did not just redeem a Shalat song. I don't know who that is. You don't know who just Shalat is? I don't. Hi, Babs. What's up, kiddo? He's a YouTuber. It'd be hard to explain what he does. Okay. Hi, Babs. What's up? He talks like Peter Griffin and wears cool hats. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever encountered or heard of that person. Babs, please, darling, what's up? You come over here and you get my attention and then you walk away. Why must you cats? All the time, you cats. All the time. Bless you, baby. What is this? Oh, it's the beginning of the Run DMC video. What the heck? Baby, come here. Why are you upset? More bongos? Hold on, guys. You? Why do you need so many bongos? Are we done? Are we good? No, that's enough. Come here. Oh. Here, why don't you go back up here and take a nap, okay? Go on. She really does love getting her behind spanked, y'all. Bongo to the beat, yeah. I was trying to figure out what we were listening to. Yeah, I had to check as well. Those are some ferocious slaps. Yeah, she can't get enough. Like I run out of steam before she does. I like this song. There's a video with this as the background of a dog racing its owner on a sled. It's cute. Bongo to the beat. It is a great song. It's a great song. If ever I find a partner, I will bongo on their ass at least once like that. Yeah, just make sure they like it, you know? Babs clearly likes it. My dog isn't quite into bongos, but he does like to be aggressively petted. The bongos adjacent. My boyfriendly duty is to bongo my girlfriend's ass when I walk past so she's busy doing something. Nice. Even when I know it will put me in bongo jail. No risk, no reward, am I right? Can't believe we got a Christmas song on here already, y'all. It begins. As is behooving of a proper boyfriend, yes. No bounce, no play. We're not even in fucking December. No, Skynet. Like, oh God. That was deliberate. Good, good. I was like, do, who are you? What is happening with this brush? Are you having a stroke, Frantic? Frantic forgot their meds. I was trying to type in Mariah Carey English rather than normal English. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. I was just wondering the same thing. Yes, very strange. Yeah, I was just looking at what is actually going on the video. Like, yep, it's exactly as you expect. Only music is accepted. That is music. There it goes. I was just about to ask Skynet to push it through if it didn't. Savage, is that the Northern Lights in your painting? It's supposed to be. It's not going as well as I want it to, but I'm still working on it. Bird. Did you hear Snoop Dogg was going to be in Mandalorian season 2? What? Really? What a wacky timeline this is. I meant for season 4. Oh, I'm so far behind. Snoop Dogg, sigh. Yeah. Hmm. You're welcome in advance. Okay. Mm, just gonna try start it over. It was not working. Autocorrect to vegan. Hey, what? That's a different picture. Oh, got to lurk for a bit, Skynet? No worries. Sorry, I missed your message there. Why are we listening to this song? No, what have you done? Nothing, just saying hi. Hello. There, that's a little bit better here. This is making them way too small. Damn it, I'm jamming to this song regardless. Wasn't my intention. I'm like, all right, I can dig it. Mm, I did better before. Hold on. Don't know why Auroras give me so much trouble when, all the rest of the rest of the skies look good. So I need to decide um, what pie I want to bake. I have the stuff for a pecan pie. I have stuff for pumpkin. I have the stuff for cherry. Um, I think that's it as far as pies go. I need to figure out what I want to make. So I want to make a pie. I think the the stuff for the pecan pie I've had the longest, so I don't know if it's still good. I hope it's still good, but there, that's a good Aurora. I like that. I should learn how to do a poll so I can get everybody's vote on what pie I should make, or if I should make a cake. I have stuff for making a cake as well. But I think like as far as cooking for Thanksgiving, I'm I'm just really gonna focus on the sides. I don't really um, don't celebrate it so much. Like I'm not doing the whole family thing or anything like that. But I do like to cook the sides. And of course, pie is one of those things. I've never had a cranberry pie before, and I really want to try it. I've been seeing some of the cranberry pies that are coming out. It wasn't really a big thing before, but I've seen um, a lot of really pretty looking cranberry pies, and I'm not a giant fan of cranberry sauce, but I am also curious. So if you do end up having one, Noah, having some, let me know because I want to know what it tastes like. Totally let you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought about making an eggnog pie again, but that was so sweet. So I would need to make some adjustments because it was too sweet for me, and that's saying something. I also might make a chocolate pie because that just sounds fantastic. Eggnog, yes, an eggnog pie. It was great. It was basically like just literally how it sounds. It was eggnog in a pie. I can't remember exactly how I made it before. I'm pretty sure the recipe is on Preppy Kitchen, John Cannell. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. But as someone who loves eggnog as much as I do, it was a no-brainer. I had to. Sounds immaculate. Oh, it was. It was glorious. One of the favorite pies that I've ever made. By the way, I don't know if you watched Dan to Dan on Anna Monday. No, unfortunately, I had to wake up super early, so I wasn't able to. You finished the show on your own. Holy fuck, it's the best show I've seen. Fuck yeah. I really like the episodes that I have seen. Unfortunately, I did miss them last time, and I don't really have a way to watch them, but I'm going to figure it out. It's a really interesting show, and I absolutely love the theme song as well. It gets even crazier in season two. Nice. Yeah, I should be able to catch all the rest of the episodes at the regular schedule time. It was just they had me doing training Tuesday morning. Is that yesterday? God, that was only yesterday. So I trained Tuesday morning at 5:30 and needed to be in bed and asleep by the time I let Doom know that I wasn't going to be able to make it. So, but I look forward to it. I've really liked what I've seen so far. Although I can't imagine how it would be crazier because that show is fucking wackadoo. Looks like we've got an ad break starting in about 45 seconds, y'all. I already exhausted the snooze button on the ads, so unfortunately, I just gotta let them play through. Probably gonna go another 20 minutes or so. So if anybody knows someone who will still be streaming in 20 minutes, let me know. I would rate into them. Love meeting new people. Oh, you'll see. I don't want to spoil it, but trust me, it's funnier, more emotional. The stakes are increased, and Grandma's even hotter. Oh, hell yeah. I'm down. It's crazy. Crazy hot Grandma. It somehow gave me a Jill's awakening. Only half joking. Hey man, no shame. You like what you like. It ain't hurting nobody. Just be careful about breaking Mima's hip. Right. Welcome back, everybody. Bought some frozen tamales yesterday. Um, Obviously, they're much better fresh, but I didn't feel like searching them out. So I might have some tamales later. Obviously, thinking about food. It's about that time. Prefer Ronan Keating version, and only learned recently that was not the original. Oh, really? Hmm. It was Tracy Chapman. Yeah, this is Tracy Chapman. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the original or not though. Not sure if I'm gonna keep the blue on here. I think the blue is more. We're definitely more of a warmer red tone instead of the blue. Although that might be a little too red. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's too bright red. Gonna need to go a little more subtle. Try this one here. That one's a little better. Hmm. Hey Raiders, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Yatak, how are you? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Let's get that shout out going. Hold on one sec. How's everybody doing today? We actually have just about 10 more minutes left on this stream, but welcome. We're just working on a kind of a trippy, wintry scene. Just started it today. Hope you are well. I just started back streaming. I got a new job, and then I got a different new job that actually didn't suck. Um, so I'm trying to get back into a regular schedule. It's looking awesome. Thank you so much. Love the Aurora. Thank you. Yeah, I for some reason I struggle with making auroras, and today's it took a little while, but it was it worked out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for the subscription. Y'all, I love you guys so much. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I hope everybody's having a great day. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you're in this neck of the woods, I hope your Thanksgiving is not going to be stressful at all. Much obliged. So far we are right now we're just working on this tree here. I'm trying to get my hands to cooperate. They got a little out of practice. But this, for those of you who are just joining us, this is kind of how I do trees. Um, I've got another one here. This is one I was working on before, but um, yeah, this is my kind of art. Lots of colors, lots of different scenes that can be viewed right side up. no matter what side of the picture you're actually looking at. I like to hide faces. Lots of pareidolia experiences in this stream here. But welcome in. Feel free to read and run if you need to go and do some after stream care. This is one that I finished on my birthday earlier this month. Just a lot of little mini details, plenty of things to find. Um, stuff that I don't even remember putting in there. Like I'll go back and look at some old artwork and it's like, oh shit, that's pretty cool looking. I actually have not saved this one yet. I should probably get on that, but things happen. Got paused while doing stuff. So no worries at all. We're finishing up for the day. I do hope to um I do hope to stream a lot more often than I have been the past couple of weeks. Look at that pretty tree. Thank you, thank you. You are 82% charged. Not a bad charging situation for your phone there. That charged pretty quick, honestly, I think. Yeah, usually I choose some different colors for the trees. This time I went from my flames palette. So, what time you raiding out? Wondered if you were interested in meeting one of my friends. They see mostly retro games, and we'll be playing. Let me see. We'll be playing Escape from Monkey Island in about 30 odd minutes. I was going to raid out about 12:30, which is let's see, it looks like 8 minutes from now. Got class in an hour. If they are streaming though, let me know. Drop their name and we'll check them out if they're streaming when I get off. Oh, you like that emote? Yeah, that retro ghost, rave ghost ish. My time is GMT. Oh, okay, okay. Bite you back there. You did forget to eat me. I feel strangely uneaten. Indeed, I am Forever 27. Indeed. Everything's eatable once, even people, although that is considered cannibalism and is frowned upon in most cultures. I know I butchered the quote, but that's all I could remember. She eats the kitty, eats bear likes to eat. We don't ask questions here. We just get eaten. They taste better when they spin. It's good to know, honestly. Eating is a myth created by McDonald's to get your money. Well, good thing we can get eaten for free here. We don't need no McDonald's. Yeah, I'm trying to think about maybe doing a special stream for Thanksgiving. I know I still haven't done the grand prize drawing that Jam won. Um, that I need to check back in with them about that. Before probably before I start another giveaway. But I do want to make it a point to do way more art giveaways in the coming new year. So if you're just joining us, just know you could receive some art. I love my followers. I love my subscribers, but you don't have to subscribe. Um, if you like free arts, this is a place to be. All you got to do is throw a follow my way. In case you're interested. Of course, you don't have to. No pressure here. Um, but yeah, free art is free art, right? I definitely want to be doing a lot more of that in the coming year. I honestly can't believe it's so close to December as it is. But that's the plan, you know. 'Cause, I mean, who doesn't like free art? And I like to show my appreciation for those who come around and hang out. Ordered a puzzle earlier, said it was vegan, but I think dairy contaminated as I have been. Oh, your upset tummy? I'm so sorry, B. You poor thing. After everything that you've gone through recently, you know? Getting sick of this issue. Yeah. You eat arts. Yes. Bear eats lots of arts. You are what you eat. I'm sorry your tummy hurts, B. That sucks, man. Collect people. Yes, yes. I have been collected. I enjoy it. Puzzle. Pretty sure that was pizza. Yeah, shush. Dairy puzzles are my favorite. Yeah, eventually I don't know what I'm gonna put in this bottom square here. Um, but I I think I will continue the mountain, like bringing it down here, kind of making a an opposite angle from the aurora there. You got three of the same letters, and it didn't occur to me for a second that it was supposed to say pizza. It happens. It's okay. I was like, puzzles, what could that be autocorrect for? It's okay. It's okay, Sky. I'm a little slow too. In hindsight, pizza's the obvious answer. I think I'm so food focused though because it's lunchtime, and all I had was that sweet potato pie earlier. Like yeah, I've got tamales. I've got a burrito that I didn't finish from yesterday. So looks like that's what we are aiming towards anyway. I've never been here with you guys before, but 100% accepted that you'd eaten a puzzle. That's all right, Daisy Doo. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I could eat a puzzle. I could. It's honestly it's kind of just better to accept it. Someone's playing Peak. I'm jelly. It looks so fun. No, I haven't. I haven't played that one yet. I have seen a couple of people playing it though, and I've heard it referenced, but I haven't played it myself yet. I'm gonna draw you so much next month, Savage. Hell yeah, I'm all right with it. I love what you've already showed me. Excuse me. Can't wait to see it. Alrighty, y'all. I think I've just about run out of steam. I think what I'm going to do is drop into someone I'm not yet following, but it looks like they're working on an original character. They're fleshing it out in Blender, and I eventually I want to learn how to do Blender and stuff like that. I think that would be really good for me. Um, but let's drop in on somebody we haven't met yet and increase our our art community. Um, yeah, just want to make sure that that you guys know I do think about you, and I do wish that you have a great rest of your week, even when I'm not here. But I do plan on being here more than I have been. You're teaching yourself Blender and Nomad? Hell yeah, B. If you stream that, let me know. I wanna watch. All that stuff is fascinating to me, honestly. Um, I don't know much about it, but um, it looks so cool. So the person that I'm planning on raiding into is Tiny Naki, and they look like they know what's going on. Thank you for the stream. Glad you're doing better. I am doing better, and it's really great to have this community to come back to. You guys are amazing. You are part of the reason that I do what I do. You know, this is not just for me, but it's for you guys too, and because of you guys. So. Much love, everybody. Much love. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Check your posture, drink your water, roll your shoulders, unclench your jaw, all that fun stuff. Make sure you take care of yourselves until I can come back in and help you take care of yourself. Much love, everybody. Let's go ahead and raid out. Love you too. Love you too. Much love, everybody. I will see y'all in the next one, probably sometime this week. Alrighty. Have a good day. Have a great rest of your week. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And we are off.